Iyabo Ojo in tears, says it's unfair that she's been labeled a prostitute, local ras, a yeyebrity, just because of her decisions and the things that she decided to do with her life while growing up. Welcome to this channel, guys, and in this video I bring you a video of popular Yoruba actress Iyabo Alice Ojo. Taken to her Instagram page, Iyabo Ojo shared a tearful video of herself, and she listed why she's crying because in a country like Nigeria she was treated unjustly because of her circumstances and the choices she had to make, especially since her marriage failed, among others. She was listening to a gospel song and she was shedding tears and appreciating God that she's happy that finally she was able and she has been able to turn all the stories that people have said about her into something great. In her own words, she said, "Who am I that I am not mindful of your blessings? I'm never going to stop appreciating you, Lord. I'm never going to stop thanking you, Lord. Things I overcame, this world, most especially this country, Nigeria. I was treated so unjustly because of my circumstance and choices I made to better the life of my children. Number one, I became a second-class citizen. Immediately my marriage failed. A trillion times the hate, the bullies, the curses, the unapologetic, horrible rejections. It was massive from my society, my people, my country. Being a single mom was like living in a foreign land with no papers. Thanks to the media writing and creating false narrative about me, it just wasn't everything. The word prostitute became my crown. Number two, choosing an acting career. It was like finding yourself in a crime scene that you had no business being there. It became a confirmation that I was irresponsible, a whore, and fame was the reason why I left my marriage. Number three, acting in my language, Yoruba. Oh my word. It made matters worse. I was tagged local and unworthy to associate with so-called elite. It was a big deal then. Even when I spoke the little English I understood, people couldn't hide their shock. Even till this day, we are underrated. Yeyebrity is our nickname. But listen, young ones, local is original. Stay true to your culture because that's your identity. Number four, I was not expected to have a voice. I was a single mother. I had no morals, unworthy to be called a role model. Number five, and yes, sharing my story on the internet labeled me talkative and cloutino. But if I had stayed in it and the deed had been done, you all would have been quick to shift the blame on the dead. Forgetting our society created this fear, the stigma, the mockery, the labeling, which is not for the faint at heart. We need to do better as a society. We'll never fuck up, hands in the air. Straight true to yourself, staying true to yourself, staying true to myself, building a strong wall around my heart, and growing in my inner strength, and my children has gotten me this far, and today I am a success story. I will continue to tell my story to encourage a lot of mothers out there. You can win and will win in the end. Trophy emoji, stay strong emoji. Our first done, Festus in the comment section shared love emojis, loving his mom, and Iyabo Ojo says, "I love you too, you are my win." Yes, Iyabo Ojo refers to her children as our win because according to her, they were the only reason she kept going, especially when she was labeled a failure, and she herself felt that she was a failure when she ended her marriage to the Lagos-based marketer she got married to in 1999, shortly after the birth of her second child, Priscilla Ajoke Ojo, in 2001. Yes, Iyabo Ojo got married in 1999, although she got into the industry in 1998. So she took a pause from the industry in order to focus on being a mother, but she got married at a very young age, at the age of 21, to a Lagos-based marketer, and she said that she attributed the ending of her marriage and the failure of her marriage to being married at such a tender age. Shortly after she ended her marriage, she had to move out and become a single mother. She returned to acting and she starred in Yoruba movies, and that was how she started in the industry again in 2002. And by 2004, Iyabo Ojo has started producing her own movie. Iyabo Ojo definitely constantly shares her story, especially how she was a rape victim and that she's been raped at least 3 times in all her life, and that was what even prompted her to start the Pinky's Foundation, which is a non-governmental organization that is looking to help, women who have been abused and children who do not have persons taking care of them. She has also shared her story on how she felt like she was a failure so many times, especially since her own mother, her late mother, raised her as a single mom. So she felt maybe it was a generational something affecting them in their home, since she also became a single mother at such a tender age. Iyabo Ojo has also shared that she had to stop her education, right? She has a polytechnic degree though, but she said she had to stop at that level because she could not afford to raise her children and work and go to school. So she had to pause that so she could educate her own children, which is why she said that, when people hear her speak in English language, they're always surprised, saying as she does the Yoruba movies and she does not really have higher education, if you understand what I'm trying to say. But let's continue talking more about Iyabo Ojo's journey and how she rose to fame and how she now changed her life to a success story. She was born in Lagos on the 21st of December 1977 as Alice Iyabo Ojo. She is a director and a film actress and a producer who has featured in over 100 films and has produced more than 14 of her own. Although originally she is from Abeokuta, Ogun State, she's lived all her life in Lagos. She is the youngest of 3 children. She has 2 older brothers, and she schooled at the National College Bagada before proceeding to study estate management at the Lagos State Polytechnic. Like I said, her career started in 1998 thanks to Bimbo Akintola, who helped her register to become a member of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, and she was able to network with people. Her first movie in 1998 was in the English language film Satanic. In 2002, she made a Yoruba language debut, Baba Dari Jinwo, and since then she's been doing well for herself. 2004, she produced her first movie, like I said, titled Bolutufe, after which she made Babofe Boko Ololufe Eson, then Okokumbere shortly after. She has already divorced her husband before her fame came to be. Now, Iyabo Ojo said she's been labeled cloutinous because she's quite controversial and she does not stop, talking about things or whatever is bothering her on social media, which is like people have told her cloutina, and she's had to pick her beef and share what's going on between herself and her friends on social media and telling her story. She was nominated in 2017 for the best supporting actress Yoruba for the film Gong Gong at the Best of Nollywood Awards. Iyabo Ojo has been commended for sharing her story, this particular post that she made, with people saying you are a strong woman, you are a superwoman. This person is saying you are a living testimony of God's goodness. Your light will continue to shine, my queen. And God is not a man. Despite everything man says and thinks, God still chose you. Happy Easter Sunday. Strong woman, you are a true superwoman. Thank you for sharing your beautiful story. Many of us can relate with you, and this is one of the reasons why I love you so much, because you are a survivor. God bless you, my darling. Thanking God on your behalf, Mama. May his name alone be exalted. And to all of this comments under this post, Iyabo Ojo has responded with I love you, thank you very much for sharing and for appreciating me sharing my story. The recent work that project that Iyabo Ojo is involved in is the African Magic Show Max exclusive reality TV show titled The Real Housewives of Lagos, which is what which is what made her reflect on how far she's come, and seeing her being on a platform like that where she's watched worldwide. Anyways guys, I'll see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video, comment, and also subscribe to this channel. Most importantly, turn on the notification bell so you do not miss juicy updates like this from this channel. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.